Hi, and welcome to Jam-Packed Business Made Easy. My name is Jam Anderson, and I'm the CEO of Jam AI. And today, we're practicing exactly what we teach. You're about to listen to a podcast that's truly automated with our AI hosts, who are now our new friends. We also would like to invite you to listen to our podcasts that come out every Friday, where Flora is interviewing entrepreneurs just like you. We're exploring authentic challenges and discovering practical solutions together. Speaking of community, if you're looking for a community, you can find us on the School platform. Just search for the #1 community for entrepreneurs. All right, let's dive in.
Okay, so if you're paying attention to the AI space at all, your feeds are probably just blowing up.
Oh, for sure.
Everyone's freaking out about the new VEO 3.1 and Sora 2 rollouts. The clips look incredible.
They do.
But let's, cut through the noise. Because you're a scaling business owner or a marketing pro, you don't just need another cool update.
No, you need to know what actually matters, what you can use, like today.
Exactly. What matters for your content pipeline right now, and more importantly, how you can use the best tech that exists to literally cut your content creation time in half.
And that's the mission. It's so critical. We know you're juggling, everything. Creation, editing, distribution.
It's a lot.
The information overload is real. So this deep dive is your shortcut. It's for mastering the tools that are actually moving the needle so you can get your evenings and weekends back.
We're going to make this super actionable. First, we'll break down VEO 3.1 and Sora 2, but in simple terms, why they matter for the attention economy. Then, we're walking through a brilliantly simple 2-tool social media hack that you can literally start using this afternoon.
And finally, we'll share the essential AI stack we recommend for anyone who really wants to build a smart, scalable content workflow. The whole focus is moving you from that exhausting cycle of being constantly busy to effectively scaling.
Okay, let's unpack this. VEO 3.1. Historically, VEO updates, they've been pretty technical.
Very technical.
But this one, 3.1, feels different. It seems like it's all about solving real-world creator pain points.
That's the key distinction. It's making video editing smarter and just faster for the everyday user, especially if you're repurposing longer stuff.
Right, like podcasts or webinars.
Exactly. VEO 3.1 is designed to eliminate that constant fiddling that just sucks up all your time.
Okay, so give me an example. If I have a 30-minute webinar and I need 10 short clips.
This update is a lifesaver, seriously. The time-saving benefits are massive. We're seeing dramatically better automatic scene detection.
What does that mean in practice?
It means the tool intelligently understands context. Where a thought begins and ends, where a clip should naturally start and stop.
Without me having to manually slice every single transition.
Yes, which is huge.
That is huge. That's like 70% of the work right there, just finding the in and out points. But is it reliable? Like for a talking head video versus something with a lot of B-roll?
It's performing exceptionally well, especially with clear voice tracks. And the other benefit, which I think is even more important for reach, is the caption accuracy.
Oh, that's a big one.
It is. If you've ever used a cheap transcription service and then spent hours correcting it.
All the jargon, speaker names.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
Right. VEO 3.1 is closing that gap. And it has seamless integration, so the content just flows where it needs to go. Less fiddling, less file management.
Okay, less manual work, more flow. I like that. Now, Sora 2, the quality is just jaw-dropping.
It's incredible.
But for our audience, the small business owner, the key thing seems to be the super short 12-second clip capability.
Here's why those 12 seconds are a strategic game changer.
Okay, in this attention economy, we all know you have, maybe 2 seconds to grab someone scrolling?
If that.
Right. So small businesses need quick, punchy content. One clear message that makes someone stop scrolling. You can't afford the time or money to create a huge, complex narrative video every single day.
No way.
Exactly. This 12-second format removes that overwhelm. These clips are just natively optimized for Reels, for TikTok, for stories. It lets you get that sophisticated AI quality for a quick, viral hook without burning out your whole team.
Even if that team is just you.
Especially if that team is just you and maybe a VA, it's maximum impact, minimum time.
Okay, so that idea of attention naturally leads us to the workflow you can use today. We're moving from the future stuff like Sora to what we're calling Jam's 2-tool hack.
And we're calling it that because it's the exact zero-friction process we give to our community leaders for, immediate time savings.
And it's brilliant because it focuses on the two most painful parts of making short-form video, the technical editing and the tedious captioning. If you can automate those two steps, You win back hours every single week, period.
So let's break it down. What are the two tools?
Okay, tool number one is CapCut.
CapCut.
It handles the core video editing. We recommend it because it's fast, it's robust, and it's built for social media formats. It's accessible, the core version is free, and it's your workhorse for just assembling clips.
Okay, CapCut is solid. People know it. But captions, that's the killer. They are so important for accessibility, for silent viewing.
And for engagement.
For engagement, yeah. But most native AI captioning is clunky. You're always adjusting it.
And that's where tool number two comes in, Blatato.
Blatato.
Now, Blatato isn't just another transcription tool. We're highlighting this one because it specializes in automating perfect, dynamic, professional-looking captions every single time.
So it's not just typing out the words.
No, it eliminates the typing, but more importantly, it handles the painful stuff. The proofreading, the timing adjustments, the dynamic styling, where it highlights words as they're spoken. That's what makes content feel truly pro.
Wait, okay, hold on. So the insight here is you use CapCut for the raw quick assembly.
Right, the fast part.
And then you outsource the polished presentation, the timing, the styling of the captions to Blatato.
Precisely. You are delegating the most friction-filled part of the whole process. You're not just transcribing, you're getting a professional finish automatically.
So when you combine fast editing in CapCut with automated pro captions from Blatato, what's the actual measurable result?
The result is verifiable. Together, they reliably slice your content creation time in half.
In half.
In half. If you spend an hour on a reel right now, this workload gets you down to 25, maybe 30 minutes. That frees you up for strategy, for engagement, or just to step away from the screen. It's how you get your afternoons back, starting now.
Okay, cutting time in half on one piece of content is amazing. But to really go from busy to scaling, you need a smarter workflow for the whole pipeline.
From idea to distribution, yeah.
So what's the full recommended AI stack for content pros right now?
This is the smart workflow. This is how you put out consistent quality content without your hours just going up and up and up. You need 4 pillars working together.
Okay, let's go through the pillars. What's number one?
Pillar 1 is CapCut. We start there. It's the universal translator for video. It's fast, it's accessible, and the learning curve is like minutes, not days. It's your hub for assembly.
Right, the workhorse.
Yeah.
Pillar 2 is Blatato.
Correct. Blatato is essential because it solves that biggest visual friction point.
Yeah.
You get seamless pro-looking captions, which saves you hours of tweaking. The why is just consistency and speed.
So we have assembly and polish covered. But what about the biggest barrier for most people? Just coming up with ideas, the
Like-
scripting.
Pillar 3, ChatGPT. It is still the indispensable engine for content.
So you're not writing the final script with it.
No, but you are using it for initial drafts, for generating ideas when you're stuck, for outlining. It takes you from a blank page to a solid first draft in seconds. Then your human brain power goes into refining your voice.
Okay, and finally, the step that I think a lot of busy creators just skip, distribution, getting the content in front of the right people efficiently.
Right. Pillar 4 is targeted distribution. And depending on your goal, that's either GMAS or School.
Okay, what's the difference?
GNAS is a powerful mail merge tool. It's for deploying content to broad audiences through segmented email campaigns. Perfect for a launch or a promo.
And School.
School is a community platform. It's crucial for distributing content to your internal, loyal community, where your best conversions happen. So this stack completes the whole loop. Idea, creation, polish, and deployment.
Okay, this stack isn't just a list, it's a workflow. So let's walk through exactly how a small business would use this. We need to see the time savings in action.
Let's do it. Let's start with a classic, a podcast promo. The old way. You're spending an hour listening back, manually transcribing the hook, drafting a script. It's a grind.
And the new way, with the stack.
It's precision. You start in ChatGPT, script 3 different versions of the hook, and a call to action.
Okay, done in minutes.
Then you take the raw video highlights, edit them down fast in CapCut, add the dynamic captions with Blatato. Then you use GMAS to deploy that polished promo to your whole segmented list. You've just replaced 3 hours of manual work with maybe 45 minutes of refinement.
That is a crystal clear ROI on time.
Okay, what about a weekly reel? the thing everyone needs to be doing. How do VEO and Sora fit in here?
So the weekly reel workflow integrates that new thinking. You could start by pulling clips, using VEO 3.1 scene detection to find the most intense moments.
So it does the highlight finding for you.
Yes. Then you optimize the timing of those clips, keeping them super tight and punchy. You're using that Sora 212-second principle for maximum attention grab.
So you're using the speed of VEO to get the clips and the strategy of Sora to make them engaging. Exactly. You finish the final polish in CapCut. Add those perfect captions with Blotato and share. It's a workflow that prioritizes a quality hook over just more content.
Okay, final example. A client testimonial clip. Super powerful for trust.
For testimonials, it's about efficiency and getting it to the right people. You use VEO to quickly clean up the edit, remove any ums or ahs.
Get a perfect clip fast.
You add captions with Blotato for clarity. But here's the strategic move. Instead of just posting it everywhere, you distribute that clip, specifically through school, to your paying community. You foster engagement with people who are already invested.
That distinction, general posting versus targeted community distribution, that feels like the difference between just marketing and actually scaling.
It is, and that's the biggest takeaway here.
Yeah.
Implementing these automations is the critical difference between a business that's just busy, spending human hours on manual tasks, and one that's truly scaling, leveraging these tools to do the heavy lifting so you can focus on strategy and connection.
That insight busy versus scaling, that's what we want you to hold on to. Prioritize smart automation over manual labor. We've shown you the power of just the two-tool hack, CapCut, and Blotato. It can reliably slice your content creation time in half. Today.
Now let's build on that with a final thought for you to consider. If these two simple tools can cut your video time in half, what other areas of your business email outreach, maybe weekly reporting, are currently draining hours?
That's a great question.
What could be solved by just combining one AI drafting tool like ChatGPT and one focused distribution tool like GMass or maybe Zapier? That small shift in perspective is the key to winning back your most valuable asset, your time.
That is a fundamental challenge for growth, and you don't have to figure out the technical steps alone. If you want the full step-by-step workflow with screenshots showing you exactly how to set this all up,
We have it laid out for you.
the two-tool hack, the entire four-pillar AI stack, it's all there.
Yes. You can immediately grab the free AI content stack inside Club Jam. It has the full workflow, the instructions, the screenshots, everything you need to implement these time-saving strategies in your business. Go grab it and start scaling today.